What's up YouTube? It's Jaffagun once again, and I want to thank you for joining me on this, the first episode of Where Are They Now? In this series I will be reaching out to fellow Myconians near and far, getting an insight of their journey after leaving the walls of the Myco. You know, the ins and outs, the ups and downs since then. For a lot of us, Myco was the birthplace or fertilizer for the creativity that would eventually propel us in many directions and areas of society. It is within this educator training institution that a lot of us realized that we could do so much more. For some of us, there was a clear path to the classroom, and for others, the decision was made to never set foot in one. For me, after teaching practice, my desire to be in the classroom had declined by about 30%, and even way more when I thought about teaching at a secondary school. I successfully finished the Myco and soon realized that I was unemployed and coming down with a severe case of broke allergies, and so you gotta do what you gotta do. I started sending out applications hoping that I would land something soon. Man, I even applied to call center. The thing about that is it was a better position than the regular call center personnel in that I would be paid more. It was a tech support position in which I would help people speaking a different language. Bet you didn't know that. Anyways, I graduated in December. I think I got a job somewhere about May or June of the following year. Luckily, the first job I landed was in a tertiary institution. Oh, and I had gotten an offer for the tech support position, and of course I chose the one in my area of specialization. It was a temporary electrical instructor position at the Arches NTA in Black River, St. Elizabeth. Big up yourself, Southwest Steve family. The canteen food did shot. The contract eventually ended, and after that I got a permanent position with the same company in Manchester. It was not long after that one of my high school teachers sent me a link for a job to teach at a high school in the Turks and Caicos Island where I lived before attending the Myco. I applied and forgot about it. Some months after I got the job, so I packed my bag and bounced. By that I mean resigning my post. I would be earning in US dollars, so that was a no-brainer. I just bounced. Over the years while teaching, I've thought about what would come next, and many things came to mind. Starting a YouTube channel was one of them. I also started an accessory business which was very promising. You can find the page on IG at koba.acc. While teaching at the high school, I also had an opportunity to lecture at the community college. I enjoyed that as well. All in all, there were some limitations, but in most cases I found ways to make things work. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I do remember having a plan when I returned to the Turks and Caicos Islands. I had it all laid out. If I remember correctly, the plan was to buy a car because I needed one to move around, take care of my dependents, and save as much money as possible to attend college in Canada. This would all be in an effort to obtain a full-time work permit and subsequently acquiring permanent residence. That was my game plan. You see, I first went to the Turks and Caicos Islands in 2003, the year after I graduated high school. I really didn't spend much of my time working in Jamaica. I really only moved back to Jamaica when I had saved enough money to attend college. So I guess it was that much easier for me to leave once I finished my studies. Like me, I'm sure many others have very interesting stories that might inspire others to do the same or trigger a well-needed push to get up, get out, and accomplish something. I'll be contacting fellow Myconians and engaging them in conversations about their journey. So as you tune in, Myconians, friends and associates of Myconians, If you know Myconians who are doing remarkable work, having interesting and inspiring stories, please shoot me an email with contacts so I can reach out to them and make them a part of this series. I would love to get an opportunity to share their story. I didn't plan to make this video long, so I will cut it here. Once again, thank you for watching, and as always, one love.